Welcome back to the channel, YouTube world. Another Metro Exodus video. This is a casual Let's Play. We're going to be doing the Volga. This is the first big open world hub location. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. That's why I'm calling it random gameplay. Okay? So I am going to explain a few things as I play along. I do a lot of talking. Like an absolute immense amount of talking. So hopefully that doesn't drive too many people crazy. So here's what's going on. Down below here is where you would normally get the binoculars from this guy. But I think you have to progress further enough into the story in this area before you can actually go see him. So I've already beaten the game, so I'm like doing what's called replaying a chapter. So that's all I've been doing. I just really like this game. I just want to showcase some footage. And that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm trying to see if I can just run right away to him in hopes that I can still trigger being able to get there's some people over there, some mutants. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna climb up here and we're gonna see if we can get those binoculars before we even do the first mission there. Because our wife Anna, son of a gun, our wife Anna is waiting for us to go to the church. But I decided that I didn't want to do that. Because this is a little bit sandboxy. You know, you can approach it the way you want. And I want to see what happens if, ooh. Nice. So that's pretty cool. Because you don't keep your modifications when you, restart your game. Red laser. Do I already have a red laser? I don't. I'm going to give him the red laser. Which means I can't give it to him. Which is okay. I usually use the Kalash. The AK-47, I believe it is. But I decided to try a different weapon this time. So again, the main point of this video is just to showcase some gameplay. This one's not, I'm not going to try to be funny in this one. I'm not going to necessarily be doing a lot of missions or, you know, I just want to make that clear with people so that they're not setting themselves up for disappointment. Right now I'm trying to test something to see what happens. Because normally what'll happen later is there's a guy here, I forget his name, and he'll lower that crane. He'll be like, hey, get down here, and blah blah blah, and then you'll come here and here we go. I shot him in the foot. Bye bye. Oh, a little too close for comfort. Okay, seriously? My goodness. So there's not a lot of widespread to this shotgun with this barrel, obviously. Because shotguns, you can have poor aim in real life, especially if with a short barrel. I mean, I'm not a gun expert, but that's usually the idea behind them. Come on, join the party. Ah. In the foot. There we go. I changed my controller settings. They're not the best. But whatever. I want to see what happens. Yeah, you see? The crane's not being lowered. I was hoping he was going to be in there. So that kind of proves my theory. If you're thinking of replaying the game... See? All the way over there is the Aurora, the train. And that's the church all the way over there. And I do not want to cut and paste this video. But what I am going to do is we're just going to have to go ahead. I'm trying to find a way down, by the way, without getting killed. You'll have to excuse me for a moment as I try to find a way to escape out of here. Yeah, so a lot of my Let's Plays, I always call them casual, because I don't consider myself a good gamer, especially when I'm recording and talking at the same time. I make horrible mistakes. I miss a lot with my aim. It's just completely terrible. I play a lot better when I'm not trying to impress people, or, you know what I mean, put on a good show. This kind of just literally showcases the game. It's kind of hard to screw that up, because all you're doing is you're just playing the game, and you just let people see you adventuring around, and then sometimes that can help tell people whether or not they should buy the game or not. You found a Molotov cocktail. Yeah, I get that. I don't want to throw it. I don't care that I found a Molotov. Alright, this guy we're gonna silently peg off. Oh. Oh, because they kind of look similar? I thought that was my handgun. Ah, whatever. I don't really care. I've never actually been down here before, so this is part of the reason why I'm exploring this, to see what happens. There are certain upgrades in the game that can sometimes be found more than once, but then when it comes to like weapon attachments and all that, I think there's certain ones that there isn't really like a set place for it all the time. Because I don't know if the loot is dynamic or fixed, like how I just picked up that red laser. I don't know if I play the game again, if that red laser will always be inside that spot that I was just at. That's what I mean by that. So that was in there, I think I got the red laser. Or was it up there? I don't even remember now. But you know what? I'm going to try to run. I'm going to try to hurry. Because... well, because I want to get to that church. So even though there's not always something super exciting going on, hopefully this will still be of some use for some people. Ah, there is a boat there. Okay. I forget if I've been in here. I think I have. We need to find... no. That didn't work. How am I supposed to get... how am I supposed to get to that boat? Because there's a boat right there, but if I jump in here, I think I'm gonna drown. So here's what I do. It's kind of cheating in a funny kind of way. It's like it's cheating, but it's not. Because now, see? That point gets added to my, Yeah, you don't scare me. And because there's no, like, mini-map and, you know, waypoint arrow just telling you where to go, that's why I do find I have to go to the map a lot. But to get to where I was without a boat in the first place, I came all the way to the Aurora. And then I went over that bridge that's kind of slanted that you could see there, straight ahead. Right over there. Oh, you're a pain in the ass. Get off my boat. Oh, seriously? I didn't know it was going to do that. Boom, just like that. Pop. Little bastards. I've never found them to really be that big of a threat, to be honest. I've never been killed by one. Then again, I am on an easy difficulty, but that's not the point. I've already played through the game once, and like I said, I may at some point increase the difficulty. Does it show where my boat is? No, it shows where a boating dock is, but it doesn't actually show where the boat is, but that's okay. Now, I am going to go back to the Aurora, because I want to see if I can actually sleep. Because different parts of the game, you know, you're watching a Let's Play, so obviously there's going to be spoilers.
I thought you guys went to the church.
Yeah.
Did something happen? No. Then you better get
the different parts of the game, different things will happen. Oh yeah, that's right, we don't have the full train. Then there'll be a point where you can actually use any weapon that you've ever uncovered. Then there's a point where you don't even have access to the train. There's just so much stuff. Yeah, you can't.
What are you doing here?
Hey.
The church is over there.
Hey.
Face that way and run. Hurry up.
Don't tell me what to do, boy. But yeah, we should go there. So the compass on your arm works really weird, by the way. This compass, when you pull it out, the red, not the green side, but the one to the right that's pointing towards my hand, when you hold your hand out like that, apparently that's the next objective that you should be going to, so directly this way. Don't look at it this way, that it should be pointing at the green thing. The red pointing at the green, it doesn't work that way apparently. It seems like it works like this. But then if you put your arm back down, see how it throws it off a bit? So it's an interesting thing. And while we're here, I know this is so annoying. That airplane that you can see, like if you, I guess this way, the camera's reflective the other way, this way. There's like an airplane there. You can barely see it on the map. At the top left, in the direction that the bloody arrow is going, there's like a little faint airplane. That's where you actually get your compass from, that thing that I just showed you. But it seems like that's an item that you actually get back for free when you replay a chapter. Because like I said, all the gadgets, all the toys that you don't get them. You get whatever it is you had up until the point before you went to that location. So like the Volga, whatever you collected before, that's the technology that you would get here. So I want to go, see, I want to go roughly in this direction. And according to See, that doesn't seem to be working. If I do this, then it shows I should be going over there. Yeah, I still don't know how that compass works, to be perfectly honest with you. I think it's, I don't know what it is. So this gives you a little bit of an idea of the scope of the Volga and what it looks like. And yes, just because I've played this game once before doesn't mean I'm an expert at it. I'll make a lot of mistakes. I'll forget certain things. And I do want to explore a little bit. Like I said, I definitely don't want to rush. Rushing in this game is not usually a good thing. Oh. See, I got an orange thing. That means I got an attachment I didn't have before. Or I got a duplicate one. Because that's usually what that means. I know that for a fact. That you got a weapon attachment, but it's not necessarily a new one. But when it's orange, it usually signifies that it is new. Or like the red laser, how I could only have it on one character. It's possible, I think, to have another one. You can have more than one red laser.
Finally. There's a boat at the dock. Looks like it's the locals' preferred method of transportation. All right. I'll climb up there while you take the boat and row to the church. I'll call you when I'm settled. Break a leg.
How nice of you, Anna. That's supposed to be your wife, by the way. Oh, okay, yeah, see, boat, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead, save my game here. I really wish we could have more than one save. You know, I really, really wish we could. So she's gonna go up there. Maybe she'll break a leg. Is this some kind of joke? I mean, I'm not the sharpest guy in the world, but pretty sure I'm not seeing a boat. Now, I know at the bottom left it's showing me a boat that I was on, but that has nothing to do with it. Okay, I'm a noob. So we'll just pretend like that never happened.
Artyom, I'm at the top. It's an excellent spot.
So we're gonna go to the church. This part was pretty interesting. What I'm excited for is my 4x scope for my little handgun. So that I can basically sniper with that handgun. Or revolver, whatever you want to call it. Oh, nice. I've actually never had a crow
Looks like you've been spotted.
land on my boat while it was on it. Ah,
Cell
would
tower,
you
wait for lag or something.
get off
Please,
my
evacuate.
boat?
I see people at the church. None seem to be armed. We'd better try the open approach. Let's not fire first, okay?
The last time I went all the way to the right and I got stuck. But now I know. Yeah, because in here there's actually good people and there's bad people.
Peace be upon ye, traveler. Our father, Silanthius, has already started his sermon. Just enter the temple and see the light of truth. We are a peaceful lot, so please keep your weapons.
Am I getting off here, or... I know I have to drive in a little bit more, but I think my boat is getting stuck. There are a few bugs and glitches in this game, right? So... yeah, I think it's here. Because I'm supposed to get locked in now. Yeah.
Come up here. Stay calm, brothers and sisters. The heretic is trapped, for so will the Lord. Soon, our brother's militant will be here.
Come
and the Lord's justice will be done.
Let them kick gotcha. And just fall out too.
Summon the heretics with your spells.
Yes, the Lord's justice is our only.
Alright, this should be somewhat interesting.
So let us fear neither the heretics nor the shadow of death. For we are all in the hands of our Lord. And those heretics that...
Mama, it's him! The man from the train! He's here to save us!
I can't believe this. I had all but lost hope. We're not from here either. Silantius locked us up here a year ago. Yes, the bridge dwellers won't even talk to heretics. But I'll tell you everything I've seen in this place all that year.
Arriving under the cover of fog.
Oh, it's the bridge guard. Silantius fooled them just like the locals. But unlike them, the bridge guard have guns. Run! There's a way out down here and there's a boat at the dock.
We also have one, but it's too small for all of us.
Artyom, she's right. Get to the boat. We will rescue her later. Don't worry.
Go!
Okay.
Marty and I can get to your train by ourselves.
Okay. You're telling me to leave you behind.
We've been thinking about escape for a long time.
I was gonna say, how am I gonna fit my fat ass out the window?
Mommy, what's going to happen now?
Okay, now... oh, see? I should have shot him when I had a chance.
He came by boat during the sermon.
Peekaboo.
Yeah, I know what Father said. Tell me if you saw where he went.
Well, he just kind of vanished.
Come on, you dirty conversation! Come out and don't tell these men anymore!
Now this is where if I wanted to switch weapons from the assault rifle, or the shotgun back to the assault rifle, I could do that. But you do get a lot less shotgun ammo, I find, than you do assault rifle. Like the assault rifle, I was always getting an abundance of ammo. But I kind of want to just stick with the shotgun for now and see how that plays out. So we took care of those two guys there.
So, brethren, have you found the heretic?
We can't find him, Father.
Search for him. I can feel his presence.
Oh, you can't feel nothing. You're a freak.
Artyom, I can't cover you when you're inside. I'm changing position to meet the woman and child. I know you can handle this just fine.
Steal our faith for a torture by I wonder, but the torture by waiting is harder still.
There would never be anything there anyway.
I swear I'm getting more shotgun ammo because I'm using a shotgun.
Have you seen the heretic, sister?
Confess your sins, and that will count in your favor when the judgment day comes.
Okay, so I'm gonna take my time here. I got a new weapon attachment.
So, did you you see him or not, I don't get it.
There are some people. Yeah, see, 1, 2.
I'm sorry. We were just looking for him and we... forget it.
Oh.
So no doubt they want to bring their filth into our cloister.
Like, huh? That shot, brethren. There was something.
Whoops. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay. Yeah, and it's starting to get dark too because I wasted so much time roaming around the world map. I didn't just like immediately come here. So if I were to ever play the Volga again...
Hey, they say you worship the devil. That true?
You're a pain in the
Will you
ass.
teach me? I'd make a good apprentice. A really, really good one. Come on, teach me.
Shut up. Shut it. It's gonna get me in trouble.
We should check the storage. Seems like there's someone inside.
He's here, brethren! There's the dog down there! The dirty dog's here!
He was in that passage over there. That spawn of Satan. I'll punish that heretic soon. Punish him for his insolence. Punish him justly.
Looks like we're doing good. I love the revolver so much.
Pray, you sinner. Pray for the salvation of your soul. For soon I will find you.
In the face.
Just don't shoot, please! That will be a grave sin!
This is probably not a smart place to do this, but I'm gonna do it.
I'm done! I give up! I can't handle this anymore!
Don't forget about the compass on your wrist, yeah. That piece of crap that doesn't really work properly. Okay, so we're gonna... Oh.
I'm done! I give up! I can't handle this anymore!
I'm just kind of like looking around, right, to make sure.
Calm down! I give up! My luck was rotten. The fish didn't protect me, though I'm still alive.
Oh, I was gonna say, where's his weapon? So this one actually has a door, but it's locked, and it's this door here. And I never actually found a way to get in. See, this door is locked. It's got a lock on the door. It's really starting to get dark out. And I must have walked around for a good half hour, 40 minutes. I'm not even kidding. You don't want to know how long I've spent.
Oh, what's going on? Oh, I don't feel right. Oh my god.
But the hell keeps getting in my way. There, if you come down. No, sorry, I screwed that up. There's the other guy. Now that crying kid you can't get rid of. Now when you loot and you see nothing, it's actually because your stuff is maxed. See at the top left? 300 or 300. That's because you've got max stuff. So you might as well force yourself to craft a few things. If you can. Otherwise you're just wasting picking up stuff that you can't even pick up. And it won't say that your inventory's full. It'll let you loot it without actually you gaining more. If that makes any sense. And yeah. Okay, sorry, I know this part's a little boring. So when you come all the way down here to the front, what you actually want to do, from what I remember, I'm not going crazy, I know I saw stairs, there we go. I think it's... This is the part that I had spent, like... Oh, you don't want to know. A long time, and I just couldn't figure it out. You actually want to lift the gate back up. But to do that... So there's actually not a lot of enemies here. From what I remembered. Okay, so let's go.
Damn. If my luck had been better. Well, what's there to do?
Everybody's just given up because they know. They know I'm sneaky. And I'll come for them. So, the joke is, I actually... I don't want to have to pause the video. There we go. That's what it is. You want to come all the way out. So where I saw that crazy guy... Remember the crazy guy? He was right in there. And he thought it was like some sort of demon worshiper or whatever. That's all you have to do. And then you come here. And you lower your boat. But I do want to take my time. So that's the boat. And I know you're thinking, can you just get on with it? I just want to double check I got everything. Yeah, so just like that. And there was a villager in there that those guards were talking to. Wanted to see if there was a way for me to get in here. Oh.
The heretic? Well, just shoot me. Come on!
Maybe I will.
I wish you'd just shot me. My daughter and my son are dead. Silantius wouldn't let us treat them. Katia, that ex-nurse, she said she could help them, but Silantius would rather let them die slowly. Vanya was smiling when he died.
Okay, so that's that. I'm just kind of checking out every nook and cranny, right? I know this is like boring and... Oh, that was the guy there that I was just in with. Yeah, he's still there. You can see him. There, he's right there. But for whatever reason, we can't go back in. Anyhow. So we do this. No, we're not going back down there. We go out here. Oh my god. There we go. It's like, don't tell me I'm getting lost again. And just like that. I think I've pretty much looted everything I needed out of there. Now we have to go find Anna. Anna. Let's do that before it ends up getting too dark out.
Are you alright? Great. I was starting to worry. You raised some hell in there.
Not really.
I can kiss you right now. Though I've got to take Katya and Nastia to the Aurora, so see you there. Check the map. Looks like you can row straight there from your position.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna want to take a left here and go straight to the Aurora. But see, there's a house over there. Should we go check it out just because, you know, I can? I've never been here before. I never went there on my first playthrough. Oh, okay, I can't. Alright, no problem. Yeah, see, the Aurora is just straight ahead. Come on, turn the boat. Turn it. Come on. Wow, that one looks hungry. Looks pretty hungry. And that's a scripted event, by the way.
What the fuck was that? A whale? It's fucking huge!
Yeah?
The old man sent me out as a forward sentry. Told me that I was to sit tight and under no circumstances look for any action. So I just had a front row seat watching you there. And so you subdue the occupation forces peacefully with a holy cross and a prayer. Anna has already reported on the call.
This is where you would normally come after to get your compass, but it's already on my arm. It's the only item I've ever seen that you get right away without having to get it again. And I am gonna make the bold statement and say that it's a bit of a piece of shit. Yeah, that's right. I think it's actually like, oh, Yes! A scope, I think. Let's check it out. Ooh. Ah, that's where it is. So the airplane has the forescope. Okay. I'll have to remember that for next time I play the game. I'm gonna want to have to come here and see. See, that'll make sniping a lot easier now. The hell's going on? Anyhow, look on the plane. I'm not too sure where. But if this is your first playthrough, this is where you you end up getting the compass for your hand. God, I love this game. Unbelievable. Now I don't know where that guy went. Where the Duke went. I don't want to wear my gas mask. Oh. I don't think I need it here. Hey, want some of this? Like I was doing. Yeah, I'm pretty much maxed out. But I still loot because you can end up getting ammo. Yeah, this way. Yeah, so this game is just amazing. It's a little glitchy, little janky, kinda, but I don't find this to be a rough game. You know, it's, I just love this game. I can't say it enough.
You're alive!
Of course I'm alive.
Impressive after the horrors Duke told us about. Let's go. Dad's talking to Katya right now. They are so nice. Both Katya and her daughter. And Katya's medical training will come in handy.
Wonderful.
Thank you for the information, Katya. But there is one more question I need to ask.
But of course.
Artyom, you should talk to the colonel first, then come back here.
Huh? I'm sorry, I don't quite get what you...
I think this is the Colonel.
You've never seen any foreign army in this area?
No, I haven't seen any army. But we haven't really been to any important places.
I see. A moment.
Thank you, Artyom. If not for you, we'd never have escaped this place. They're so busy looking for you. And then
Great job saving them, Artyom. Katya here has provided us with vital information. A mechanic called Crest is hiding in the port. His help is required if we're to fix the Aurora in the foreseeable future. Yermak can't handle the repairs alone. So, once you're ready, go to the port and invite Crest to join us. And then get back ASAP. We'll have to decide what to do about the fanatics on that bridge. Now we know for sure that the bridge is in working order. They crossed it last year when they got here.
Yeah. So...
Well, at least some things are clearer now. But still, so many questions.
So where we started? That's where we gotta go back.
There might not even be any enemy forces around here at all. They probably garrison the key regions only.
So that's how we do that.
How do you like the backpack? Is it comfortable? Can you operate stealthily with it? I have a present for you here. A Tihar rifle. Ring any bells?
Pneumatic weapon.
It's pneumatic, but it still packs a wallop. Plus, making bullets for it is easy as pie, even in the field.
Yeah, it's the only weapon.
Just remember to keep that pressure up. Otherwise, you might as well be spitting him out yourself.
Yeah.
Other than that, It will never fail you. I did my best.
Okay, hand it over.
So, bear it with honor.
Hand it over.
And don't forget to drop by from time to time. I have a few ideas for improving it.
Yeah, and then you hold down like this. Whoops. Hold down the reload button, and then you pull the trigger like you would be shooting. See the pressure at the bottom right, how it's dropping? It's because I overpressured it, and that's normal, but there's a mod later that'll allow you to keep that pressure there, and you actually won't lose. So on the field, you can change between two weapons. One weapon, might as well craft some ammo for it. One weapon that you can never change is the pneumatic. You can't replace it. So you got this one. See, then there's the pneumatic. Oh, I already had the better reflex sight. Right. This one we've got... I'm just kind of going over my stuff again. Yeah, so you see, it pays off when you're in the Volga to actually do the first couple of quests. Because you'll get your binoculars, you'll get the pneumatic gun, which I don't really like all that much, to be perfectly honest with you.
As I always said,
And now that it's dark and I have nowhere to sleep, that's what I was looking for, actually. Is there a place that we can sleep here? That's another thing. When you come here, it's the time of day. It's pretty early. So you want to rush and do that ASAP. Because now it's like, yeah, it's dark.
Come have some tea. Don't be shy.
So now we'll just go down here. See, the compass attached to your notepad will always point towards the current objective. What I want to do is find a safe house. So let's look at the map. I think it's the yellow. Yeah, it more or less is pointing there, but anyways. We know where we need to go. We've been there earlier. Probably gonna wrap up this video in the next 10 minutes. I think maybe once I get the binoculars, I think that'll be enough for the first part of the Volga. I just have to remember exactly where I want it to go. Those mutated crayfish. You better behave. Okay, seriously? Back off. That make me repeat myself. I do tend to use the handgun a lot more because you get way more bullets for it. But again, I play on easy difficulty. I don't care. It can still be... maybe challenging is not the right word, but you can still die. Things can still happen. You can still get overwhelmed if you're not careful. The main thing I like about it is you get more ammo on an easier difficulty. I hate having to struggle with ammo in video games. I know that it builds up the... I was going to say the intensity. But that's just not my style. So I think what I'm going to do is boat over to here. Now there is a massive whale-looking thing, like that thing that chomped me earlier. Now it's starting to rain. Which again, that part is dynamic. It's not scripted. It's scripted to be dynamically implemented in the game. So right back to where we were before. Yeah, see? Now he's there. That's why it pays off sometimes to watch someone play or know the information beforehand. I try to save the shotgun for if I'm getting overwhelmed by a lot of beasts, but I just really like it. It's kind of hard not to play with it. Again, that's... Oh yeah, that's right. That's where we first got the red laser thing in the thing. Yeah. It helps to mark that down, and then the airplanes where you can get the compass if you didn't have it before. It's where you get your forescope. Can help future playthroughs, make them easier. See? He's up there. Huh, that was funny. He got crushed by the crane. Haha. Give me my binoculars, you prick.
By the way, haven't you already been here? I came back from fishing, found my mutant neighbors dead. What a pleasant surprise.
Oh! It knew that I was here before. Or he. Not it. But the game.
Bet the locals wouldn't even talk to you guys. Opened fire right away, didn't they? Of course, those dumb bastards. I've been here long enough to know the drill. They have a cult over there. The dumbasses are hung up on technology having destroyed the old world. So they don't exactly take kindly to smart guys here. And me, well, they were just gonna lock me up until I agreed to go fight those electrical demons of theirs to absolve my sins. Because I was in cahoots with Satan, apparently, blядь. Some Satanist I am. I've been fixing engines and trading.
Alright, enough of the small
life.
talk.
Now I'm moving to the east. Man, I'm sick of this part of country. There's just nothing to do here anymore. The cities are gone. Bandits, beasts all around. Lots of space across the Volga, though. Plenty of opportunity. So, I came here with my rail car full of trading goods, hoping to make a few sales on the way east. What a fool I was. I was lucky to get out alive. Anyway, since you've arrived, I've been thinking of this little plan I had. Never had a chance to pull off alone, but since you guys are also going east... Now, judging by what I could see with my binoculars, it's a miracle your engine is still running. Oh, by the way, take the binoculars. I'll show you where everything is.
God. Thank you. I don't need him babbling.
See that section on top? It should lower if the emergency mechanism still works.
Watch.
Katya from the church should know better. I've never been to the bridge myself.
Quit talking.
There, to the right.
Oh
that
my God.
Huge hangar. That's a terminal.
See the click?
The cultists consider it a holy place. Covered it all in graffiti, schmaffiti. Their
He's fucking annoying.
starfish lived there, you know? Stupid bastards. Even further right, see the building near all those carriages? Used to be a train depot. There are some bandits there now, but the place itself ain't bad.
Does like a little sound like that.
There's a good hunting and
And when they do that,
I set up several
that means it's going to
around
update
there.
your
If
map.
You find them, you could rest, fix your equipment. Unless you prefer spending nights at an open campfire. Now, come on, let me show you my home now.
No, you're fucking pissing me off. You're fucking annoying. Or actually, we'll go down in a second, because now that he's done flapping his gums... listen carefully when you hear the click. Watch. It'll go... Yeah, terrible voice acting. But when you do that, and you look at your map... See? That's how you end up with those circles with the question marks. And then if you get that skull... A little bit down to the left. Anyways, in the direction I'm facing with the red arrow, there's a skull. That usually means there's enemies there. And there's usually some sort of loot with an upgrade or something there for you. So this part's... oh. There we go. Yeah, so that was the church. There's the plane, but we've already looted that stuff. Oh, I think Duke is all the... Oh no, that's the Aurora. Boom. It's worth doing this because you're gonna be doing this for a while. There's even an upgrade to get a better battery charger, which I never got. I'm pretty sure, but I'm not sure, that you can get almost all the waypoints that you'll ever need from once you get your binoculars. There we go. A lot of areas. You really don't want to skimp out. So like I said, this might be boring. Okay, we're going to try to advance the time, and then that tower over there, we're going to try to go to that after. See if we could find a bed to skip time so that it goes ahead. How long have I been babbling? 59 minutes.
Here is my cave. And this is where I live. Not a palace, but here's a bed. So if you're tired, my home is your home.
Awesome.
I made a workbench to tinker on. If you need ammo or grenades, there's some raw materials here. So help yourself. You can have anything you like here. Can't carry all the shit anyway. Come on, don't be shy.
He's a nice guy. I just want to sleep. I want to skip time ahead to daytime.
Oh, anyhow, gotta tell you, this isn't just a pretty face. I've got a whole lot of knowledge stored up in here. And look at these hands.
I'm not
They
just a
know
pretty
how to
face.
fix stuff. You'll never have second thoughts
The
about
guy's
picking
funny.
me up.
I can only carry 24. I need to get that, this. See? Compass? It's talking to me like it's new.
some smokes from the villagers
Pain in the ass, but
before the
whatever.
assholes chased me away.
That's just the carrier vest. I want to get the ammo one.
From the village and the bridge ever since.
Okay, weapon cleaning. Big time. It was dirty. Just double checking everything really quick. This is the only place you can craft ammo for your normal guns. So 60. I craft all the ammos. Because you pick up a lot of stuff, right? So you might as well craft a little bit, especially on easy.
Take these ugly mutant bastards from earlier, for example. One of them, it's nothing, but
there we go. Oh, thank you.
I once had to drop all my shit to just get away, and I consider myself lucky. Woohoo.
Ah, this is great. This is wonderful. Awesome. Ah, it's already quick saving for me, I think. See, now you can just go and rob him blind, because he told you you could. Okay.
Come here. Come in. Anna went off the grid. Any ideas? Anybody know anything?
So, island.
She was going to check out those antennas on 200
Yeah, there's a
meters
lot
from
of
the
stuff.
Aurora. She said she saw something there.
Anyhow.
What the hell? And what did you all do? Artyom, get there on the double.
Oh, shut up.
People, there may be no NATO troops walking around, but it still doesn't mean you can act like a bunch of tourists. Miller over and out.
The pain in my ass. I think you also get the clip to slide to zipline. Because you can't, where the hell did that guy go anyways? I don't even know how I'm gonna leave. I don't remember. Let me just check my binoculars again. I think I am gonna wrap this up here. An hour and 5 minutes. There's no way anybody's gonna be watching this in its entirety, but I just enjoy making videos, you know? I really, really do. But I do want to see how I'm supposed to leave. Ah! You see again? Very important part of the game. That's what now allows you to be able to zipline across. So, red laser dot, compass, 4x scope, binoculars, zipline attachment, thingamathing. That is where you get all of those goodies. So, yeah. So that zipline, wow, that was pretty good. So as usual, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give it a thumbs down. And I'll make sure when you zipline your way down, the cable snaps and you get impaled at the bottom on an old rusty nail. A big one. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, of course, that'd be great. And if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, boys and girls, and I shall see you all in the next video. Bye now.